Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoy.
9, 10, 11, the banging softened. 14, 15, and softened. 19, 20, 21, and disappeared. Now arriving at the 23rd floor. It was gone. Thank fucking God. I exhaled. It felt like I'd narrowly avoided disaster. The doors opened. I scanned the new floor and I realized I was back on the ground floor. It's what it looked like anyways. Did I escape? Was I finally free? A man stood not too far from the door. He looked familiar, but I couldn't exactly place him. "Hey man," he spoke. Was this the guy who got off the elevator just as I got on? "Hey." "It's over, man. You got out," he told me. I felt a wave of relief wash over me, but I had to fight it. "But you said the 9th floor was the only safe one, right?" "That was a trick. You followed your gut and you were right. 23rd floor, the real safe floor. You can step out now, man." I didn't leave. "There's someone here who really wants to see you." I couldn't move. "He wants to give you a job. He thinks you're gonna be great." Why the fuck couldn't I move? "He's in the other room. I'm gonna fetch him, okay? All you have to do is look at him. It'll feel a bit weird at first, but then it'll all be okay. It's a permanent position, great benefits. It is fully on-site, but no better birthday present than a new job, right?" I lowered my gaze to the floor. I forced myself to mutter the following words. "It's not my fucking birthday." As he left to fetch whoever he was meaning to fetch, he gave me the following response. "Relax, man. No cursing on the job. We're a family here." It felt like I could only move a centimeter at a time, a true snail's pace. I inched my finger closer and closer to the closed door button. I heard footsteps. He was coming back. With every fiber of my being, I pushed through. I hit the button. The doors closed, and I collapsed to the floor, free from whatever weird force was stopping me from moving. "I'll let you two talk more on the elevator," I heard him say from outside the doors. "What?" Instinctively, I looked around. To my surprise, there was nothing. The elevator was the same it had always been. A lengthy exhale. I was done with all of this. At this point, I would have taken death over continuing this bullshit any longer. As I pondered my next move in this hopeless situation, I noticed something strange. The button to the 9th floor was lit up, an ominous crimson red color. Before I could do anything else, my phone started ringing. I checked the call. It was my wife. I answered. "Babe, fuck. I don't know why I didn't even think to call you. I'm trapped in an elevator and fucked up shit is happening and maybe I should call the cops. Fuck, Hun, don't go to the 9th floor." "What? Wait, how do you even... It's a trick, honey. You have to trust me. The man from before was lying to you. It's not safe." "None of this has been safe. How do you even know everything that's happening?" "You just need to trust me, hun." I paused. "So what do you want me to do then?" A demon on the other side of the phone answered this time.
Go to your interview.
I hung up the call and in a panic, I mashed on the 9th floor button. The elevator started rising again. Even with me hanging up the call, the muffled sound of the demonic voice coming from my phone continued. I pulled out my phone and flung it to the ground as hard as I could. I stomped on it angrily. The warped sound of "Go to your interview," which kept playing, slowly started dying out. But suddenly, the elevator started shaking. It was continuing to go up, but it was faster than usual, really, really fucking fast all of a sudden. Almost like the 9th floor was now way below me. It felt like an amusement park ride with no brakes on it. Loose, dangerous, flinging up at an insane speed, almost as if it was falling upwards. But I pressed 9, I screamed to myself, exasperated. It didn't matter. Now arriving at the 41st floor. God, what the fuck? I was brought to my knees by the speed of the elevator traveling faster and faster. Now arriving at the 90th floor. The buttons didn't even go past 52. Now arriving at the 41st floor. Fuck. Now arriving at the 230th floor. Now arriving at the 401st floor. I felt like it was inside a bullet. The pleasant voice of the elevator lady was getting deeper and deeper as we rose. Now arriving at the 840th floor. A voice started croaking. A demonic sound this time. Now arriving at somewhere nice. A sudden halt. The elevator stopped. The floors didn't open though. The panel above the elevator doors had no indication on what floor we were on. As I sat, I heard what could be best described as the sounds of hell coming from outside the elevator. Low grunts of pain, crackling, a dark hum. Was this where I was supposed to get off? Before I could ponder the question further, I heard a soft tapping on the elevator. A voice from outside. "Do you want to trade?" said the voice. I decided to bite for reasons I still don't fully understand. "What do you mean?" "What if you stay on this floor forever, and I get to go home?" I think I'm good, but I really want to go home." It almost sounded like the voice of a kid. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, kid," I mustered back. "It's okay." An awkward silence between us. "He told me that he wants to wish you happy birthday," said the kid. I think he's got it wrong. Today isn't my birthday." "It is," he responded. "It's the first day of your new life. Your birthday." "He wants you to look at the TV." "What?" I looked at the TV in the top corner of the elevator, hoping to see the one constant I'd had during this whole cursed trip, the weather. Instead, the TV was now showcasing what looked to be CCTV footage, grainy footage from a camera, of the exact elevator I was in, a live feed of this exact moment. Except, the TV showed me lying down, looking up with a wide smile on my face, and something above me on the ceiling, looking straight down at me. Him. The lights in the elevator went off. The elevator plummeted downwards, as I closed my eyes and screamed for dear fucking life. I waited for the impact, for what I knew was my demise. Here it comes. Here it fucking comes. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Now arriving at the 9th floor. The doors opened. Wait, what? 9th floor. I peeked out from the elevator. Another reception desk. Wait, is this really the... I was interrupted by a voice from the outside. "You coming out or what, you fucking moron?" I got to my feet. The feeling of distrust, anxiety, whatever you'd call it, my fear intuition, it was gone. I felt light. Fuck it. I stepped onto the floor and approached the counter. The receptionist handed me what looked like a button for the elevator. "For the ground floor," she said. "Single use only." I took it and headed towards the elevator. Then I turned back to face her. "Can I maybe take the stairs? She shook her head. If you didn't like the elevator, then you're really not gonna like the stairs. Fair enough. I got into the elevator. I said a silent prayer to myself as I put the button where it belonged. It fit without any issue. I pressed it, and the elevator went down. It was a smooth ride. Now arriving at the ground floor. As I got ready to exit, I realized that the ground floor button was missing once again. Strange. I didn't linger on it. I marched out, ready to get the fuck out of this building. I noticed a woman running onto the elevator. I tried to stop her, but something in my body wouldn't let me. The most I could muster was putting my hand on the door to relay a message to her before the doors closed. Don't get off until you reach the 9th floor, no matter what. The woman just smiled at me. Happy birthday, Michael. If you liked that video, then like the video. If you're going to bed soon, sweet dreams. And if you have a full day ahead of you, I hope it goes well. Thank you for taking your time to spend on watching one of my videos on my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.